Hello and welcome back to another TF2 commentary. Today we're going to have a look at more trading, I think. It's about time for that. I said I was going to deliver a episode about hat banking, so here it is. So, to get started on your hat banking journey, first you're going to have to get some hats. If you haven't got any hats, they're easy to obtain. Like, hats are everywhere. Hats literally are TF2. They're the heart and soul of the game. You can get the bloody things everywhere. So where are you going to start? Well, there's a number of ways you can start. You can unbox some crates. There's plenty of crates out there you can start with. There's the gunmetal cosmetics and the new tough break cosmetics. You go wherever you want. The only trouble with that is you got to spend £1.60 and however much that is in dollars on a key to open the case to start with, which, can be kind of expensive if you look at it that way. Otherwise, if you've got some metal lying around, you can always just go into a trade server and buy one of them. Our hats generally can start at sort of one refined metal. Sometimes they go even cheaper. It depends what the hat is, really. But yeah, you can pick them up for one refined, 1.66 refined, who knows, depends what the cosmetic is. Now, always make sure you go and check the prices of the hats you want to buy on backpack.tf. The prices on here are generally all pretty much correct. This is the sort of go-to site for pricings of different hats and the current price of keys and tour of duty tickets, anything like that. If you need to know the price of something, go to backpack.tf. I can't recommend it enough. Everybody uses it. So yeah, basically what you got to try and do is, say there's a hat which is worth 1.66 refined, and you quite like it, you want to have a go with it, you want it, so someone's selling it. You go to a trade offer with this guy. What you need to do is try to buy the hat for slightly less than what it's worth. So, maybe start off with an offer of 1.33 refined or something. See what he says. Now, often's the case, the guy who's selling the hat is also hat banking, so he's gonna want to sell it for its original price, which is fair enough, We're all trying to make a living here on the trading hats and getting metal for them. But yeah, people like this aren't going to be much use to you, really. They just want to make a profit, the same as you do. So what you need to look for is quick sales. Now, quick sales, they can be absolutely fantastic. They can be bargains of a lifetime. They just, hats, tickets, literally anything that someone wants to get rid of quickly, they'll sell for below the retail price of them. Now, if you ever see these, I just snap them up as soon as you can. Hit that trade button as quick as you can. If you see someone in the chat saying selling such and such for a quick sell, they're selling them for less than market value. So just go and buy them. You'll make a profit on them easily, because then you can just go and sell them on for more, basically. Or I say more, you sell them on for what they're actually worth. Now, depending on the item, it can be harder to sell. I've personally found that buying and selling strange weapons can be quite difficult. A lot of people try to quick sell their strange weapons. You think, that'd be good, I can buy them for much less than what they're worth and sell them on for a good profit. I thought I could do that. Turns out I was useless at it. I got a strange SMG once. It was worth like 2 refined at the time. I got it for like 1 ref or something. I thought, awesome, that'll be 1 ref in the bank. Anyway, I ended up getting rid of it as part of a package deal to buy something else. I couldn't sell it on its own, no one wanted it. I mean, it's an SMG for God's sake. Maybe if it's a good weapon like a rocket launcher or a scattergun, it will be easier to sell because they're a lot more popular items. If you find strange weapons that no one really wants, like, I don't know, the Apoco fists, for example, like, no one uses them. They're difficult to sell, and they're not really worth investing in unless you can get them really, really cheap. Not that they're worth much in the first place, but there we are. So this has been a little introduction into the world of hat banking. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please do like, subscribe, favourite, whatever the hell you want to do, and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ra.